this fine morning. I'm Lily Rubio, and welcome to this week's episode of AdmiralTV. Today, you'll see a showcase of our Bayside Band, our weekly sports recap, another episode of ATV Cribs, and a poem reading by our very own Mr. Medbean. But before all of that, let's see what's happening on the bluff this week. This week is the last week of school before Mardi Gras break, but there's a lot going on. There are many sports games, such as baseball, tennis, and soccer, happening this week, and all over the break. Although we will be on vacation, don't forget to go out and support your friends and your schoolmates. Also, coming up soon is Valentine's Day. Make sure to be sweet to your special someone. And speaking of sweet, this Thursday, SGA is selling donuts, kolaches, and coffee during break. Remember to bring up a few dollars so you don't miss out. Lastly, next Monday is the last day for our parents to re-enroll us for next year. So remind your parents to secure your spot at Bayside next year. That's all that's going on the bluff. Now, let's head over to Reed, where he'll be giving us an exclusive interview with a band member.
Today I'm here with the highlight of the bands, which practices right down this hallway. Let's go in. Now, I'm here with band member Michael Klimjak for a few questions. So, Michael, why did you decide to join band in the first place?
I did piano in first grade, and my love of music started there, and when I got an opportunity to play in band, I took it.
Well, thank you, Michael, for letting me interview you, and back to you, Lily.
Thanks for that look into the band room, Reed. Next, it's time for our weekly sports recap with Jack.
Hey Admirals, I'm Jack Hicks, back again with this week's sports recap. Let's get started. Basketball season is beginning to come to a close with their last few games last week against St. Luke's, St. Michael's, and Bayshore. Congratulations on a fantastic season, guys. While basketball's finishing up, however, soccer season is starting to ramp up. Their first game was last week against Foley, and they have several games this week, including a JV game on Wednesday against Davidson at home, a varsity game on Tuesday against Fairhope, and then a varsity tournament in Foley this weekend. Be sure to show your support. We also can't forget about tennis, which has also been starting up in the past few weeks. The girls have varsity matches on Monday against St. Paul's and Wednesday against Daphne. The girls JV have a match on Thursday against Orange Beach. The boys varsity have a match on Wednesday, also against Daphne. Best of luck, tennis team. That's everything I've got for sports this week, so back to you, Lily.
Thanks, Jack. Everybody be sure to show your support for tennis and soccer in the following weeks. Now, this is epic. This is the base of operations for all students in upper school, arriving or departing from Bayside Academy. Let's take a look.
Hello. Today in ATV Cribs, we are looking at Miss Kyla's office. So, Miss Kyla, what is your normal work day?
My normal work day, I get here at 7:30, and I start with all of the emails and phone calls that parents have already started with their kids either coming or going, signing in, signing out for the day. And then I need to get the virtual list out to all the teachers so that they know who's going to be virtual that day.
So, the most noteworthy thing about you is that sign-out sheet over there. Now, is it simple? Is it complex?
It's super simple. If you're leaving for the day early, just come and sign out so that I know who's on campus and who's not. If you're coming in late, just come sign in, get a pass to go to class, because if you don't, then I don't know who's on campus, and if we have a fire drill or a tornado or something like that go down, I need to know who's on campus, and that's how I keep track of that.
All right, folks, this is a sick crib. Back to you, Lily.
Well, you heard it here, folks. If you are late or checking out, stop by Miss Kyla's office. And to finish off this week's episode, we have an insightful reading from Mr. Marine that really makes you wonder. Are we learning poetry the wrong way?
Introduction to Poetry by Billy Collins. I asked them to take a poem and hold it up to the light like a color slide, or press an ear against its hive. I say, drop a mouse into a poem and watch him probe his way out. or walk inside the poem's room and feel the walls for a light switch. I want them to water ski across the surface of a poem, waving at the author's name on the shore, but all they want to do is tie the poem to a chair with rope and torture a confession out of it. They begin beating it with a hose to find out what it really means.
Thank you, Mr. Marine. That was a beautiful reading to close out this week's episode. Remember, you can watch old episodes of Admiral TV on our Vimeo live stream page, and you can also find highlights and other fun clips on our YouTube channel. That's all we have for this week. Have a great day, and go Admirals.